responds to people who are all in. Staying neutral is a losing bet. Inaction is an action, it's just a poor one. Refusing to choose is still a choice, and that choice is really to decay. You're not playing to win, you're playing to not lose. And Hamilton has a line. He says, "I'd rather be divisive than indecisive." And Jesus says, "I have not come to bring peace, but a sword." And they share a thread. Real obedience divides. It forces a line. Division is essential to action. Even the word decide comes from the Latin decadere, which literally means to cut off. And the parable of the talents shows this perfectly. Two servants who hear, "Well done, good and faithful servant," were playing to win. They had the most to lose and they risked the most. They trusted that what they did with the master's money would be multiplied. The one with the least to lose risked nothing. He called it safety, but heaven called it unprofitable, wicked, and slothful. He believed that if he moved, he'd be punished, so he buried what he'd been given. After all, if you don't believe the master will grow the seeds you plant, how many seeds will you plant? Because playing not to lose is like holding on to your seed out of fear it won't sprout, believing it would be better in your hand than the ground. Refusing to move on what you've been given is quiet rebellion. It's self-loathing and cowardice dressed up as humility and wisdom. And the man who never steps foot into the arena is a fool. Having options may feel safer than committing, but the ones who never commit will be stripped of their options and be held to account for their lack of action. So ask yourself, where in my life is fear dressed up as wisdom, and where am I playing to not lose instead of playing to win?